My name's Wilson Timothy, and I'm the Director of International and Military Sales for Leupold and Stevens. And I'm here in Johannesburg, South Africa, starting off our 6-city roadshow. This is the first time we've ventured out into the South African market to do something of this significance. First of all, South Africa is super important for us because it represents the exact type of hunting that Leupold embodies, from a family-owned, almost 110-year-old company, 5th generation, manufactured in the United States of America product. Products are robust and rugged and are totally suited for the type of hunting environment that exists here in South Africa. All the bushveld, plains game, dangerous game, all can be hunted with Leupold optics, and we're proud of that. And we've had a long-standing tradition here in Africa as well. There are many hunters that use Leupold optics, and for that we're here to support them, show that we want them to be better hunters. So as far as this roadshow goes, we are here to put on trainings as well as demonstrations with our products. And we've showcased some of our new products, but not only that, we brought one of our trainers from the Leupold Optics Academy, Mr. Michael Bachilieri. And he's here doing in South Africa what he does in the United States for the Cabela's and the Bass Pros and other end users that come to our Leupold Optics Academy. As far as the continuation, we're going to work our way on down the coast to some other cities, ending up in Cape Town, stopping and talking and training our dealers as well as some end users along the way. And we hope that in doing that, we continue to represent Leupold here in South Africa and bring a high quality optic and a durable optic to the hunters that hunt here.
Sorry if I get aggressive and sound pretty harsh when it comes to it. It's not ideal, but it's better than being up cookie. Because up here, I've got movement in the system now, right? Okay. Barely just take that.
Hi, my name is Michael Bachilieri, and I'm the Product Applications Training Coordinator for Leupold and Stevens. So I manage the Leupold Optics Academy, which is our training division. And what I'd love to talk to you guys about is basically the durability and the resilience testing that we put our optics through, because it goes further and further than any other optics company pretty much in the world. So what we do is we have a machine out there that we refer to as the Punisher, and the Punisher is a piston-driven machine where we've spent a lot of years taking recoil impulse technology off of rifles and building those recoil signatures into the software program that we have. And the software program that we have, you're really only going to find it in 2 places. One is our test lab, and the other one is going to be NASA. So it's a fairly advanced system. Okay. Now what we did is we wanted to build one rifle and one recoil impulse from a rifle to pull that signature and test all of our scopes at. And the reason for that is because when a scope leaves the factory, we have no idea which end user is putting it on what rifle. Okay. So we wanted one that would cover all of our bases. So we built a rifle, and we actually ended up building the rifle. So it wasn't just an electronic signature, we built the gun. And what we did is we built a 375 H&H Magnum, Ackley improved, on a rifle that weighed 6 pounds 2 ounces. Okay? And then we took that and we shot a 5-round group, and the man that actually shot that 5-round group ended up going to the emergency room because it accelerated his head so fast he blew out all the blood vessels in his right eye. Okay, but he blacked out in between each shot and woke up and made a 5-shot group. We still have that rifle at the factory today. It's on its 27th round through the gun. And on top of that, it's on its 5th rifle stock. These aren't walnut stocks. These aren't standard wooden stocks. These are custom Kevlar stocks built for us by Macmillan. Okay, so this is the recoil signature that we take. We took that as a baseline recoil signature, and then we added a huge safety factor that's well over 30% on top of that. So you have a 375 H&H Magnum Ackley improved, plus over a third more recoil on top of that, built on a rifle that weighs 6 pounds 2 ounces. And this is the minimum durability impact testing that we do on every one of of our scopes, all the way down to the rifleman. Now, we also do this on our tactical line, but they go through a whole nother level of testing. So all the way down to the minimum scope that we build, that we produce for the end user, that thing is capable of taking recoil and capable of taking a beating to a level that human beings are not. 5,000 times, while maintaining its tracking ability and while maintaining its zero. The interesting thing is about that is, like we said, we don't know which end user is going to be doing this rifle, and something that we've seen here in Africa a lot is the amount of dangerous game hunting that goes on. The reliability is huge. Another thing that we see constantly here in Africa is the amount of buckies used to hunt with, those safari vehicles. While you're sitting there in that safari vehicle getting to your distance, right, that rifle is bouncing around all over the place. It can take a spill out of a truck, all right? Once you pick it up, you need to have that confidence once it took a shot out of that truck, that once you pick it up, you still have maintained your zero. You can have 100% confidence in that system, all right? If you're being charged by a dangerous game animal, that is not the time to question your durability and your reliability of that rifle scope. Here in Africa, with the amount of game that they have, the amount of hunting that is prevalent, and how big of an industry that is, along with coupling that with the dangerous game hunts, it is absolutely important to have a scope that you can put 150% of your faith in, to know that every time you pull up and you go ahead and break that shot, you will be on your zero, and that scope will work for you.